200 Los Angeles police officers arrested. The gang sweeps in South Central Los Angeles.
2 men are dead, another injured.
Also seized drugs, including methamphetamine and heroin. Total of 36 arrests where federal agents and the LAPD worked together on this takedown.
The corner of Ellendale Place and Adams Boulevard, a double 2 men are dead, another injured. 6 people were gunned down in separate incidents. 4 separate shootings took place within a few blocks of one another. At the corner,
Largely operating out of South LA, the other in the San Fernando Valley. And
this year, more people have died at the hands of youth gangs than all of last year.
They're aggressive. They've become more emboldened, and they regained their swagger. 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 Swagger.
All right, so first things first, man. Just introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you is, where you from.
Okay, I go by Yellow Water Dude, east side of Compton. Shit, my boy Yada. My other artist right here, getting it in. Cinco Siete.
Right. Explain what it is a little bit about as far as like growing up outside Compton on the West Coast.
Shit. It was fun in the motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. It was fun.
Seeing the movies.
Like the movies, you know what I'm saying? It was fun.
In the hood, South Central, all that shit.
But then it got bullshit that come along with this shit too at the same time. As you grow up, motherfuckers separate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be going to different gangs and following their gangs and going against niggas and shit that they grew up with. For sure, a lot of gang violence. For sure. You feel me? Shit, what else? The hoes. We got hoes for sure. They be having bougie and shit. You know what I'm saying? You better watch out for certain hoes or they'll set you up for sure.
Really what you're thinking.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna always be around bullshit, that's what you're gonna end up coming to. If you in and out and you got a bigger mind, a bigger vision of what the situation is, you're gonna be in the right hand.
So explain to like what's all the sides of Compton as far as like the south side, west side, situations like that.
Just east and the west.
It's the east and the west. You got a southeast, which we're on. You got a northwest, but we on the east side. You know what I'm saying? So it's only you either from the east side or you from the west side.
A little divider between the train tracks.
Compton Court building.
We rolling now.
It's your boy Young LA, the real Young LA, you hear me? Hold it down from Los Angeles, the whole county.
Yeah. So listen, man, it's our first time out here in Cali, man. We definitely just wanted to tap into the streets, and we got referred to you, say you was definitely one of the stamps in the city as far as, you know, your name and the work that you put in. So talk about that a little bit.
I got the name Young LA way before I was really doing my shit. I was a cat that moved all through the city. You feel me? It's a lot of different hoods out here. If y'all heard, you feel me? You could get caught up real fast, but I was a nigga that just moms moved all through this motherfucker. So I moved like 15, 20 times. So I done damn near lived in everybody's hood. I fuck with everybody. So that's kind of I got the name Young LA. Then as I was going, there was another cat that came, started using that name Young LA. And I had to press down and really bite down on this shit, and that's when I switched my name to the real Young LA. And with that being said, I had to hit every trap, every rap cypher, every show, everything, you feel me? So I can make sure niggas know what it is and really brand that shit. So that's how I really kind of got my name in these streets, you feel me? On record and off record, you feel me? Gassing both sides.
So what part of Cali are we in right now?
Right now we in like Exposition Park, which is USC area. It's right in between downtown and the hood, you know what I mean? They started buying up a lot of stuff down in this area, so it's pretty good. It's a cool area to live in. But yeah, we still in the heart of South Central, you know what I'm talking about? We right next to the Coliseum. A lot of history here. Niggas don't know that we actually had the Olympic here at one time.
crazy. So, when you hear about Cali, you know, it's a lot of different things that you hear. So talk about as far as like the culture of Cali, you know, from like the different sections, how they had their own different culture.
I want to say it's like tribes out here, you know what I mean? Everybody grew up in their own area, and if you don't start traveling outside, even in Cali, like LA is a big area, it's not like a small piece. You got Compton, Long Beach, Gardena, it's a lot of different parts of, that make LA County, but in every section, you got different hoods that run that area, and some people, they just be so rooted in that one area that they don't get a chance to explore, so they just be all that, you know what I mean? And you get cats that's from areas, but they hustle, so they fuck with different areas. But for the most part, it's a dog-eat-dog thing, man, out here, man. It's gang culture is the biggest culture we got out here, you know what I mean? So you gotta really be out here with this shit, you know what I mean? You gotta be tapped in, you gotta be fucking with real niggas. You gotta be living what you rapping about, man. This shit'll happen for you, you feel me? This shit happen fast, you feel me? Especially the bigger you are, the more you know, the more faster it can happen to you. So this shit real, man, you feel me? Everything y'all heard about this shit, believe it, you feel me? It's a lot of niggas in this motherfucker that's scared and they doing shit. It's a lot of niggas that's really professional killers and they out here. There's niggas that's been in jail for 10 years and they just got out. There's niggas that just got put on yesterday and they trying to get a name. You know what I mean? All this shit out here. As far as the bad side, you feel me? This shit happen, you feel me? Like I don't know if niggas really got it in their heart to get up and look for somebody to kill. That's what's going on out here. And it could be over something simple as being at the wrong place at the wrong time. They don't even gotta ask you if you're really from over there. If they feel like it, they might just do what they want to do, you know what I mean? So this shit is a concrete jungle.
Repetition of the events that have taken place here in Los Angeles recently. We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy. Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other.
Tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse me. This ain't that weirdo rap you motherfuckers used to.
Compton, Westside Compton, bro. I grew up on Caldwell, McKinley. I didn't grow up over where a lot of people know where Track New is at. I lived over there for a minute. Lived in Watts for a minute. Yeah, bro, it's LA. You feel me?
Right.
Inner city LA.
Right. So how was it like coming up in Compton?
Man, coming up in Compton was, I mean, you'll probably hear a different story. Now you hear the same story if you really from around the city. My situation in Compton is my brother got pinned up for some shit when he was 14. So we got to see the real raw of how fucked up Compton could be, gang-wise and law-wise. So when that shit happened with that nigga, it set a whole different tone of what you can expect being a black child growing up in a city where you got niggas who banging this, and you gotta stay on your toes with them niggas because you don't know what they feeling and what they be on.
Right.
And in that same sense, you gotta stay on your toes with the police because them niggas be on bullshit.
Right.
So you like really, literally in between a rock and a hard place. And I feel like that's the same story for Compton, Philly, Bronx, wherever. You feel
Right.
me? It's just a little different in Compton because we got them raps. You feel me? We playing colors. And I think in some cases it's a little dangerous for y'all because y'all niggas ain't really repping no colors. Y'all just nigga from this world.
Right. It's no structure with our shit.
You feel me? So it's the same mentality, just a different format. You know, and that's where my music come into play as far as trying to push peace to the people. You know, we can all love each other and get along. Because at the end of the day, it's only one color that matters, bro, and that's this right here. You feel me? Point blank period.
Also, like we said, like you from Compton, so y'all had like that was one of the first places where they had like the 3 strikes law, right?
Yeah. Thanks to motherfucking Bill Clinton. I mean, a lot of people don't even know Bill Clinton passed that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 3 strikes you out, bro, and that shit changed. See, but I ain't gonna lie. That's when a lot of niggas moved out of the city and started going up in Vegas, start moving up Arizona and shit like that. Cause that wasn't no game, bro. 3 strikes you out.
Those who commit crimes should be punished, and those who commit repeated violent crimes should be told. When you commit a 3rd violent crime, you will be put away and put away for good. 3 strikes and you are out.
3 strikes and you are out.
That's a cold piece, man. That's a cold piece, bro. And it's crazy because they hit my brother with that shit, bro. He was 15 when he caught his first and only strike. What's some bullshit, you know? And that's the cold part about the system and growing up in an environment like that. You know what I mean? Shit is cold.
Fact. So like you said, talk like how is it like some of the things from the past as far as like the 3 strikes law and how, you know, we all know how the system is when you on the other side, you know what I'm saying? How did some of those things from the past affect the way that the generation now is?
Man, well, to be honest with you, bro, the niggas that I know, I don't bang, right? Never have. It was just never my thing. I was able to escape that lifestyle. But every nigga I know from the city bang, right? Them niggas is still savages, bro. I'm gonna keep it active with you. Like, my niggas is savages and they don't really give a fuck. And it's just either you get caught or you don't get caught. You know, it don't really change. It didn't really change how young niggas was moving. And it's not changing how young niggas is moving. Because it's still active. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, oh yeah, shit has calmed down a little bit. It has. You feel me? Like, you can probably wear whatever you want to wear as far as color-wise go, but nigga, you can still get your dust knocked off, you know? So it's just really, it ain't changed. Don't be active with you. It really hasn't. It's a lot more peaceful because a lot of people, you know, doing music now. A lot of people are more so want to do rap.
Right.
You got YG, and you got niggas like AD, Crips, Bloods from the city, but like coming together doing this music. So like merges like that, collaborations like that make it a little more calm for people to see, okay, we can be cool and just chill. But it ain't changing a whole lot. It's still active.
But only if you want to, nigga. See, there's regulations to follow, and if you fail to abide,